Kings and queens, your majesties, welcome back to the channel. So today's episode, I would want us to delve a little bit deeper into having palm trees around our homes. So we will be talking about the physical and spiritual benefit of palm trees in our houses. All right, now, do you have palm trees around your home? You can leave a comment there at the section so that I know. Personally, I have palm trees in my compound and I have 4 of them planted around my house, and I will be showing you as this video progresses. All right, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kings and queens, take this channel to 1k subscribers, your majesties. Let's hit 1k subscribers. Yes, we can do this, all right? And give this video a thumbs up and share to your friends and families, because why not? We have to talk about nature because we are from nature, and then talk about the advantages that we have in connecting ourselves to nature, your majesties. So let's talk about the physical benefit of having palm trees around us in our homes before we delve into the spiritual aspects of it. So palm trees possesses a natural ability to mitigate lightning strikes due to their high moisture content and height. Okay, mine is still growing. If I tell you how I nurtured these palm trees, oh my goodness, your majesties. Oh my. But I'm happy. Whenever I see them grow like this, I have joy in my heart. So it acts as natural lightning rods and conductor. Okay, these unique features had led regions like Odisha in India to plant millions of palm trees to reduce lightning-related fatalities. Palm trees absorb and dissipate lightning's electrical energy, protecting surroundings around while withstanding strikes without significant damage. Their role in lightning mitigations showcases nature's solutions to environmental challenges and disaster management, your majesties. The trunks of palm trees are filled with water and sap, which can absorb and dissipate the electrical energy from a lightning strike. This high moisture content acts as a natural conductor, allowing the lightning to pass through the tree into the ground without causing significant damage. Okay, these characteristics is particularly beneficial in area like Odisha in India, where the government had approved the planting of 1.9 million palm trees to combat the increasing number of lightning and related deaths. Palm trees are often taller than the surroundings vegetation, making them more likely to be struck by lightning. So your home will not be affected and you wouldn't have to panic whenever there's lots of thunder and lightning when it is raining. While this might seem like a disadvantage, it actually helps protect other plants and structures, especially your home, okay? And that's why you need to have it around your home, all right? It protects other plants and structures in the vicinity by attracting lightning strikes, okay? So before the strikes have access to your building, the palm tree already have absorbed it. You see, palm trees act as natural lightning rods. It diverts the electrical energy away from more vulnerable targets. This protective role is particularly important in rural areas where other forms of lightning protection may not be available. All right, kings and queens, to the spiritual benefits of having palm trees around your home. The palm branch or palm frond is a symbol of victory, of triumph, of peace, and eternal life. Originating in ancient Near East and the Mediterranean world, the palm, which is also known as a phoenix, was sacred in Mesopotamian religions, and in ancient Egypt, it represents immortality. Okay, so whenever you look at palm tree, whenever you look at the palm frond, what your mind is drawn to is resilience, okay? Your mind is drawn to triumph because after that lightning, it absorbs thunder and everything. It opens up after the rain. They say after the rain comes the shine. So that is one of the spiritual benefits of having palm tree around your house. It will ward off this omen of defeat. Okay, it will ward off the omen of defeat. So the more you look at it, okay, the more you feel this sense of victory, you being victorious, you being strong, and having peace of mind, your majesties. In Judaism, the lulav, a close fond of the date palm, is part of the festival of Sukkot. A palm branch was awarded to victorious athletes in ancient Greece. So it's been a long time coming, okay? The benefit of these palm trees and having palm around you or being gifted. Now, when you look at Christianity, okay, and other religion, you discover that they are holy men, in quotes, using that word. Most of those who they revered are seen with picture of a palm frond in their palm because it signifies victory. It signifies triumph. It signifies peace. Okay, your majesties. So it is one of the most common attributes of victory personified in ancient Rome, like I said. So in Christianity, the palm branch is associated with Yeshua's triumph entry into Jerusalem. Remember the Palm Sunday prior to the Easter festival in Christianity. You see where people go to their various churches with palm fronds and, just commemorating according to the documentation that Yeshua went into Jerusalem, like the triumphant entry into Jerusalem of Yeshua celebrated on Palm Sunday. Okay, so when the Gospel of John says of the citizens, they took palm branches and went out to meet him. Okay, John 12 verse 13. Additionally, the palm has meaning in Christian iconography, representing victory, like I said earlier, the victory of the spirit over the flesh in Revelations chapter 7 verses 9. So the African ancestors view this very tree, as a sign of immortality. It represents immortality to them. So it's been, like I said, it's been a long time coming, and that's why you see in most African homes and traditional homes and everything, you discover that there is a particular water that comes out of this tree that when you take it, it has cure for a lot of sicknesses. Anyway, maybe we'll do another video about that. We call it palm wine. Okay, the sweet one, the one that is so fresh and sweet, directly coming early in the morning. You remember those days in the villages where our grandfathers will go and get this thing early in the morning. So there are some people that sell it, they hawk it around. When you take that early in the morning, it washes your system off of some dirt, I want to using the word anyway. It washes your system off of maybe some things you've eaten that is not good for your system. It washes it off. There's a particular disease that when you wash your body, it's like, I don't know if it's smallpox or what's the name of this? I remember there was a time we were smaller when we had that thing. Our mother it comes out like like measles, something like this, measles or smallpox. My mother will go get this fresh one and then wash our body with it, and you see it starts draining. It starts drying up the water from the pox and everything. I don't know if you understand that. So it has a lot of power in it as well. And so in Islam, okay, the palm is developed into a symbol of peace, a meaning it can have in Islam where it is often associated with paradise. So even like I said, the three major religions, they hold this particular tree in high esteem because it's a symbol of something that they hold dear in each of these religion. The palm appears on several flags or seals representing countries or other places, with the coconut palm associated with the tropics, your majesties. There is this omen of peace and tranquility you have when you have palm trees around you or when you sit beside them. Personally, I've had this feeling for a while, so I think I know better to explain. Now, there is something I want you to try. Whenever you are angered, whenever you're hurt, that is if you have them in your houses, and if you do not have them, I will advise that you plant them, Your Majesties. It is important. There are many trees out there that ward of evil omen. I as Of course, if you stick with me on this channel, there are a lot of things spiritually that we will begin to expose to each other because we need them. The world is becoming so chaotic, and I think what we need at this point is fall back to nature, because all the answers we need, all the solutions we need is there in nature. So when you have palm trees around you, it ward off this omen of war. Like I was saying, whenever you feel angered, whenever you feel like you're it's up there for you, you can't take it anymore, you can breathe, just go towards a palm tree and sit beside the palm tree, Your Majesties. Like, there is this feeling you automatically get. It's not a joke. This is a personal experience. There is this feeling you automatically get. Just step out of your room. In short, if you have it around your house, you just need to step out of your house, close to the palm tree, and you feel this sense of tranquility, this sense of peace. Okay? Because I already had this feeling before I started doing a little bit into knowing the spiritual benefits of having palm trees, to tell you the truth. Your Majesty. So when I started discovering this thing, it was like, oh, no wonder whenever I sat or I sit close to a palm tree, there is this sense of peace and tranquility. When you look at the leaves as they move around, it's like it moves with something in you. I don't know if you understand that kind of a feeling, but I want you to try it. Whenever you feel like the road is too tough, whenever you feel like you're about suffocating in the house, like you're suffocating because of one problem or the other, whenever you feel like there is no hope anymore, you're hurt because of one situation, just go close to a palm tree. Your Majesty, I think, go close to a palm tree, sit by a palm tree, and just complain, just talk. Whatever it is that is in your heart, just pour it out. And you will come back to this video and tell me, oh, Abigail, what you said is true. Your Majesties. This elegant and beautiful tree, Your Majesty, symbolizes resilience. It symbolizes victory. It symbolizes fertility, because you see how it produces. Okay, you see how it produces, and it does not just produce one. It produces bunch of fruits surrounding it. So it symbolizes fertility, peace, and tranquility. Okay, like I said, they serve as perfect omens or amulets, reminding us of our own strength and resilience as humans, as beings connected to nature, as beings who came from, mind you, these are trees that tap their nutrients and everything from the soil. And remember, we all came from the soil, so we have a DNA that they have. So it shows how powerful we also can be. All right, when you look at the story surrounding the palm tree, you look at the fruit it produces, bunch of, it produces lots of fruits at the same time. And that's why in African traditional spirituality, they tell you it's a symbol of fertility, it's a symbol of peace, it's a symbol of tranquility. Additionally, they provide a gentle reminder to seek inner peace and serenity. And that's why I told you, whenever you feel suffocated, whenever you feel all hope is lost, whenever you feel you're so weighed down by a lot of things in your head, all you need to do is just go sit beside the palm tree in your house, and the energy around you will change. So it's like an energy filter that filter out negative energy, like it filter out negative energy of restlessness. Palm tree filter out energy of restlessness and give you that serene energy, that serene tranquility. It gives you peace of mind. It gives you that sense of peace. And then the moment you begin to breathe in and out gradually, you discover that a whole lot changes in your system. And that is what we look for as beings. We look for what gives us peace. So why not you Think of planting a palm tree in your house today because it's going to do you more good than maybe the little effort you put in. Like I said, I knew what I went through to put these four together in my house. It wasn't easy to like nurture them for them to grow, especially when you're living in an open where where goats and other animals could easily come eat them. It was until we had a fence in the compound that I rested. Okay, Your Majesties, and we planted it in a time where I had to personally water them every morning. Like I said, these are my four babies, Your Majesties. They are part of my family. I look at them and so ensure every tree in my house, mind you, I do not just have palm trees. I have a lot of a lot of trees in my house, which I will show you gradually. They are growing fine. I nurture them. I feed them every morning. I speak to them. I communicate with them. I interact with them, and I think that is how life should be. So peaceful that we are in union with everything around us in nature. So, what do you think about palm trees? Leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section, Your Majesties, and I will see you in my next one. Do not forget, if you do not have a palm tree in your house, think of planting one and nurture it and see it grow. Remember to subscribe and share this video to your loved ones.